Lagos. US deports hundreds and thousands as Trump. US deports hundreds as Trump begins crackdown on illegal immigrants. These are on the front pages of the Punch this morning. Before I proceed this morning, let me appreciate ah, Kin. Before, before I proceed this morning, let me appreciate all of our viewers who are always watching us, who are always standing by us every morning. Let, let me thank Omo Oodua this morning. Good morning to you, Omo Oodua. Thank you so much. Thanks for always watching our platform. God bless you, Omo Oodua. King Joe Ogba, good morning. God bless you. Thanks for always watching this particular platform every morning. Mazi David Tunde Okafo, good morning. Thanks for always watching Flip TV. Mr. Adije Longe, good morning. God bless you. Miss Dr. Ukwoji, good morning. We appreciate you here. God bless you. Mr. Oladewale, good morning. Miss Kate Perry, good morning. Miss Precious Ikedi, good morning. All of you, as you are watching, let's have conversation this morning. Let's have conversation this morning. As you are watching, click on that like button. Let's have conversation. Omo Oodua, King Joe Ogba, Mazi David Tunde Okafo, Dr. Ukwoji, Mr. Adije Longe, Mr. Oladewale, Mr. Olasukanmi, Mr. Ikechukwu from Netherlands, Mr. Ike, Mr. Ebenezer Godson, all of you, we appreciate you. Miss Kate Perry, Miss Precious Ikedi, Mami Nkechi, as all of you, we love you, we appreciate you, and you are the reason why we come here every morning to bring you the latest happenings as it currently happens in the political scene in Nigeria. So all of you, we love you, we appreciate you. Thank you for watching. Thank you for always staying with us this morning. Mr. Samuel Ezakuku, you're an Arsenal fan. Yes, been supporting Arsenal since 2003. I'm a football fan. Arsenal till the end. Ambrose, yes, Gunners for life. Ambrose Pullen, good morning, everyone. We love you. We just Charles Ikediboja, good morning. Ms. Dennis Oyaba, we tell you good morning. We love you here. Thanks, Mr. Oluwaseun Okoye, God bless you, good morning. All of you, click on that like button. Let's have conversation this morning. Mr. Chinedu, let me start from you this morning. Mr. Chinedu, let's start conversation this morning. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu is applauding Finland. Thank you for arresting Simon Ekpa. Thank you for arresting Simon Ekpa. We have seen that. How will you talk first when you came last? It is order. It is turn by turn this morning. No. We do that. We do that for our viewers to know that it is turn by turn.
Good morning, Mr. Isaac. Good morning.
Okay, I'm getting it. It's a popular newspaper, very popular here. Yes. Ipob to Tinubu. They are commending Finland for Simon Ekpa's arrest. You can see that on the front page here. Ipob are telling, Tinubu is telling Finland, yes, thank you for arresting Simon Ekpa. Thank you so much. You have done a good job. But the question to this morning is that, is Simon Ekpa a problem or a threat to Nigerians, our sovereignty in Nigeria? Is Simon Ekpa a threat to Nigeria?
Simon Ekpa is not a threat to anybody. We must understand that. Simon Ekpa is not a threat to Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Simon Ekpa is not a threat to Nigeria. That statement credited to him that he is happy that Simon Ekpa was invited. Yes, let me use that word. And based on the petition sponsored and powered by the federal government of Nigeria that led to Finland acting according to the Finland security or police, they acted based on, and so far so good, they have not been able to trace any link between Simon Ekpa and any terrorist organization. Bola Ahmed Tinubu has not done justice to millions of Igbos killed by Fulanis that led to the rising of the likes of Simon Ekpa. There are more than 1 million reasons why Nigeria must balkanize. Bola Ahmed Tinubu has opened another kind of reservation that has been hidden inside him, possibly looking for a way to dish it out. And this is the only way he would have done that after the Finnish ambassador to Nigeria were invited, maybe for more information surrounding the development. Because we know that where Simon Ekpa is currently now, he is engaging deeply in the struggle for recognition of Biafra all over the world. I don't want to tell you about the latest development that Finnish government, if they feel that they want to compromise their sovereignty, what they represent, the way the world look at them as one of the civil nation in the world. I know that Nigeria can bribe anything, even if it means shutting down crude oil, to make sure that Igbo man's voice is not heard anywhere in the world. They are busy clamping down on Igbo agitators and allowing Fulani men to penetrate Southwest. He never mentioned that. Bola Ahmed Tinubu, I don't want to use a very funny word because we know you. We know what happened during Nedeko. We know your antecedents. We know that you behave like French people. You always sit on defense. You don't have proper direction of your own. But good enough that you are being tailored by the Fulanis who made you, who stole the mandate of another person. We know that the shoe you are wearing in Aso Rock today does not belong to you. But that is the Nigerian factor. If Alexander Stubb, the president of Finland, allow Nigeria to happen to him, so be it. But I can tell you that if Simon Ekpa dies, millions of Simon Ekpa will rise. You can see the presence. Nigeria does not have any international image to build for anywhere again. Nigerians, the streets, are the ones that are laundering the image of Nigeria outside, not this corrupt, unfortunate leadership we always have as presidents. Look at the calamity of Buhari. Look at another calamity. A southern president that knew that Yorubas are running up and down now for bandits. We never see, okay, bring them, do this, do this. But once an Igbo man stand up because of their interest in crude oil, we know. The coastal lines of the Biafrans are watching. They are watching. There's this game that, it has become very obvious that the Yorubas and the Northerners have this kind of deep hatred. And if they want to target anything, they go through politics. They pursue it in that direction. they fragment anything that has to do with the eastern region. Ohaneze president has emerged from Rivers State. We learned that the likes of Wike them have denied the man. The president has. We are waiting for Bola Ahmed Tinubu to say, no. Like, I don't want, another person is coming from Edo State claiming that they are Ipob. You don't know what is happening when God wants to intervene. But I can show you that his case, that of Buhari and Tinubu, will be opened in this dispensation. And we are going to know their stand at the end of the day. If you like, never the entire Igbo nation. Bros, IPOB is a registered organization. IPOB was not, it's not like any band, all these people you are seeing. It was duly registered by United Nations, certified as a self-determination movement. It was only in Nigeria that you can hear IPOB is a terrorist organization. When they brought it, United Nations said no, America said no, UK said no, Germany said no. Only Nigeria. Yoruba man have joined and have made it very clearly that Tinubu does not like Igbo. Even in his administration, you can see how he Yorubalized everywhere. I just showing signs of leadership.
Now let me some comment.
I just showing any sign that these people, you actually want to unify Nigeria and make sure that everybody have a sense of belonging.
Let me read some comments here. Ms. Gladys Oyabo, she has greeted us. Good morning. Happy weekend to you, Ms. Gladys Oyabo. We love you. Mr. Ikechukwu Samuel Ezaku, good morning, everyone. Mr. Charles Igedugbaja, good morning. God bless you. Mr. Ikechukwu Samuel said he's just joining us. God bless you, Mr. Ikechukwu Samuel. Oluwasinoke, good morning. God bless you. Ambus Poland, good morning. Yes, Flip TV man, well done.
Yes, good morning. Good morning.
Mr. Adetunde, good morning.
Good morning.
God bless you, Mr. Adetunde.
All over the world. Good morning.
He has asked me whether I'm an Arsenal fan. We said Arsenal for life.
Gunners for life.
Gunners for life.
Yes.
2003, I was supporting Arsenal, so Arsenal for life.
Yes.
Mr. God said he missed our program yesterday. That good morning from Denmark. So Mr. Godson, we always have you Mondays to Saturdays morning edition. So if you missed our program yesterday, you can go and rewatch it. They're always interesting and educative program here. Okay, good morning. God bless you, sir. Eza Wata Liverpool said, good morning. God bless you, sir. Eza Wata Liverpool. He said, Mr. God said, Simon Ekpa is never a problem to Nigerian state. Mr. Omoegbe Ebinogba said, good morning, my lovely Flip TV. God bless you, Mr. Omoegbe. And he said that, Mr. Chinedu, you are right. Good morning, Mr. Omoegbe. Mr. David Tudor is here. He said, good morning.
Mr. Tudor yes, I greet you.
Good morning. He said, Nigeria under bad governance of Tinubu. That's his opinion. But Stephen Amadi, good morning. God bless you. Let me take you on this.
Steve Amadi.
Yes. Is that what Liverpool said? Simon Ekpa is not an Ipob member. And all of you as you are watching, like, comment. Let's have a conversation today, this morning. I want to react to this. Is what Liverpool said? Simon Ekpa is not an Ipob member. What are your opinions about that this morning?
Okay, let me tell you. Any Igbo man, whether from any part of the old Eastern region, listen, then there's no nation in the world that does not have minorities. The Yorubas have, the Northerners have. But in Igbo, in the Eastern part, no, they want to make sure that this one, even the origin, from the beginning, I can tell you the history of Ndoke people. I can tell you the history of Obani. That's what they call it. They call it Obani. Before the white man came and changed it to Boni. And they say, Boni camp. That's what they hear. Ikwere people go and tell it. In Bayelsa was created out of River State. All these things, these are core Igbo. You know, talk about the Efik people, the Anan, that made up the significance of Opopo people, where the governor of River State currently now came from. And he has come out to say, I am proud that I was trained and bred as an Opopo man. I speak Igbo. Bro, you know what I'm saying is that you can hardly see this type of a thing in the north, where we know that we still have minorities among the Hausa indigenous people. So IPOB is not about Simon Ekpa. IPOB is the umbrella body that houses all the Biafran nationalities, whether small or big.
So I say that maybe all the Igbos are under the IPOB umbrella.
I didn't say all the Igbos. Biafran, 40 Biafran nationalities, including Igbo,
Oh,
are all IPOB.
no, are you saying that apart from the Igbos,
Bro,
other
you not
Biafran?
see Igbo people of Biafra. You say indigenous people of Biafra. There's no Igbo. The media are creating this problem because they still want to see how they can do the wuru 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 and make sure that they still tag IPOB. Even after the court of competent jurisdiction, I've said that IPOB you people are seeing is not a terrorist organization. Nigerian government insists that it's a terrorist organization. Now, one, is it not critically clear that you do not need to tell a blind man that this thing has gotten to the peak, that the president, who has been pretending over the years, has come out clearly to take a certain position that suits and encourages Fulanization, Islamization, and continuous killing of the Igbo people. That's what it means. That Igbo should go and die. And the consequences of it is Biafran agitation. Whether Simon Ekpa is there or not, whether Simon Nnamdi Kanu is there or not, many millions of Nigerians. Let me tell you, unfortunately, these men are educated and enlightened. And at every point in time, they set up a structure that not even Nigerian government can be able to dismantle.
So let me read from all of our viewers. If you are watching, as you are online, I have like 80 people online, just 12 likes. You can click on your like button so that other people can come and also share what you are doing. Subscribe to this YouTube channel. Let's have this conversation. It is still going on and on. I have other people here, but let me read what has actually happened. Simon Ekpa, Tinubu thanked Finland for intervention. Let me read it here. It says that President Bola Tinubu has thanked Finland for his intervention in Nigeria's cause with the arrest and detention of Simon Ekpa. The president said on Friday when he received letters of credence from the Finnish ambassador to Nigeria, Sana Selin. At the meeting in Abuja at the State House, he commended the Finnish authorities for the timely intervention. Nigeria is indivisible. That's what he said. He said, we have been through turbulent times and we don't want to promote terrorism. I am a child point to activism, but not divisiveness. We need cohesion and cooperation to bring about development. Our watchword is stability and cohesion to move the country forward. National Security Advisor Malamunu Ibadu has informed me. I know what the rule of law means. The rule of law safeguards our democratic credentials and values. We must respect the rule of law. So these are what President Tinubu said to Finnish authorities. He said that he's an activist, but he does not believe in the divisiveness, and that one Nigeria is not negotiable. We cannot divide. These are his own words, our present word. What are your own thoughts this morning?
In the 1990s, late 1990s, after the annulment of Muslim tickets under the presidential candidate of Abiola Abangana Kingibe, if you can remember, it was the pure Muslim ticket. This Bola Ahmed Tinubu, the interview is still there, said Nigeria is not one, and nobody arrested him and sent him to jail. Bro, you know what I'm telling you?
What has changed? What has changed now?
Bro, no, because they have given him the mantle. He has signed, he has seen the document that brought Yoruba interest and Hausa's interest against the Igbos. He has tested the other side of the crude oil resources from Biafra land. Remember that one of his company stock has risen to over 10 to 20, 30 billion US dollars immediately he came to power. Bros, let me tell you very clearly, there is a reason why up till now, 60 years after, no Igbo man has become president. The Yorubas are making things difficult for the Igbos.
But the Yorubas and Igbos are
no, bros,
the
it's a three nation. Forget, there's no relationship at all. The only thing that would have established a relationship is when Aguiyi Ironsi visited the man in Ibadan, and the man took his life on behalf of Aguiyi-Ironsi, and Aguiyi-Ironsi was subsequently killed. That would have been, yes, that would have been the center whereby we would have linked our unity to. But instead of that, the Yorubas fought the Ipob during the Nigerian Biafra war, and they are still doing that politically. That's the truth. So somebody has said, because he was on a tight corner, and he said, because you annulled the June 12th election, that Nigeria can never be won. Bola Ahmed Tinubu said it. No, he was not arrested. What now, uncle? Oh, they are one now. Because they felt that they have enjoyed themselves. They have gotten what they want. But they forget that posterity, history have a way of repeating itself. Our Yorubas, over 60,000 Yorubas have died as a result of Fulani herdsmen. And he said that Yorubas should fold their arms and behave like Benue people. Bro, now lie. That anybody who rises up and challenges the consequences of here, that person is tagged a terrorist person. A terrorist. And one of them was once a terrorist too. Bafemi Awolowo was charged of treasonable felony. George Washington of America was also charged of treasonable felony. These men you are seeing, including the likes of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and Simon Ekpa, understand this thing very clearly, that Nigeria can bribe an ant to make sure that Igbo man goes down. It is Igbo not they take bribe. But I want a situation, yes, I want a situation, the Finnish government will allow a clear process of the law. Then, let us have evidence that Simon Ekpa is linked with Al-Qaeda network. And Simon Ekpa is linked with ISIS. Simon Ekpa is linked with La Crua or whatever. Simon Ekpa is linked with a member of a terrorist organization. He has never beared any arms. But see, they are there drinking tea, sit on the AC, this thing. And when Simon Ekpa said, where? They say, yeah, he wants to expose us. They will gang up. The gang up has everything, you know. See, let me tell you, one thing you will not take away from the Igbo man is that your hand can never cover the moon or the sun.
I wanted to ask you this question. But is there a future for an Igbo man in this one Nigeria?
Bros, the future of Igbo man in West Africa and in Africa is the recognition of the Jewish states of Biafra. I repeat, the only way forward is to recognize the sovereignty. I'm not saying Nigeria. Nigeria can never. What I'm saying clearly is that, you know, the world leaders, the United Nations, international community should see the need that Biafra should be recognized as a sovereign nation, a Christian nation, because the Islamization, the conquest that is coming, that we have been talking about over the years, is beyond what Bola Ahmed Tinubu is talking about. But all these things will be gone down in a twinkle of an eye. I can tell you when it starts. Igbo man knows, and very clearly, that after working so hard to bring independence to Nigeria, Igbo man, they are in everything. Military, they are pesetas. Anything, any education, everywhere they are the pesetas of this country. But unfortunately, it has become what it is currently now. Igbo man is saying, we do not have any, after all, the Igbo man will couple us together. We were coupled together, and they said, after 100 years, go your separate ways. Very clearly. So what is this fuse about? I expected Bola Ahmed Tinubu, you know, to exhibit some high level of diplomacy in anything that has to do with Simon Ekpa, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, abstain himself from making this kind of utterances because he has already shown that he is an Igbo hater, and that is the way it
I have 2 more questions. Number
yes,
one.
Yes.
Number one. No, wait for me. I have 2 minutes.
Yes.
2 more questions here. Number one, the people that fought for one Nigeria. I mean, I'm talking about Nnamdi Azikiwe, the Zik of Africa, Obafemi Awolowo, that made sure that we are an independent country. Now they are dead. I'm talking about Obafemi Awolowo, Nnamdi Azikiwe, Tafawa Balewa. Do you think that they will be regretting after seeing what's currently happening in Nigeria? Do you think that they will be regretting why do we even have independence? What is this one Nigeria? Since it's like this.
No, I'll ask Gowon. Instead of building on the blood of our forefathers on issue that has to do with Nigerian unity and progress, instead of go on to consolidate on that based on agreement, it was not that. So the generation that took after them were not able to build, even though we know that Awolowo, Tafawa Balewa, and Azikiwe were suspicious of themselves. Inside their heart, they know that they are suspecting each other. There is no this cohesion of nationalism. That's the truth. But that does not mean that subsequent leaders that came after them, who we are supposed to build, understand though, from that, and make sure that Nigeria, as the most populous black nation in the world, was able to lay a proper foundation of functional leadership. We never saw it happen. Which Gowon went against. And the consequences of it is what is happening.
I think that Gowon may be regretting this fighting.
If he's not regretting, he's pretending. Because 80% of his people are in IDP camp, courtesy of the same people he fought with against the Igbos.
Mr. Ebenezer Augustine, off to work. God bless you, Ebenezer Augustine. God bless you. Now, last question. Let's talk about Oshomole, what he said in just 1 minute. He said that some military generals are behind illegal mining, and military generals, they have replied him. It's on the pages of, let me have the facts here this morning. Oshomole said, ex-generals behind illegal mining, according to the Vanguard on Saturday. What are your opinions about that this morning?
Oga, it has always been like that. It has always been like that. Even the crude oil stuff, criminality that is taking place in that. You see, all these people you are seeing, you cannot hear this type of a thing in the north or in the Yoruba land or bitumen in Ondo. Everybody you are seeing today that is doing like this, look at it developing. Take it from there. Now crude oil money. So all the people, okay, I'm telling you. All
so
the
one Nigeria is on crude oil?
Yes, now it's centered on oil. Without oil, no one Nigeria. What do you mean? As simple as that. I've seen some. Okay, look at Japan. Do Japan have oil? Do Japan have oil? But they were able to come together because they have a functional leadership. But here, look at all those generals. From IBB, them all of them, Abu Salami, then they will be that guy will get oil pass in the past. What do you mean name? T.Y. Danjuma them. They say they came out even publicly to say they compensated him with that because he killed Agro Eurosi. Nigeria.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for coming. Now, before you come in, you are coming in. Before you come in, Mr. Chinedu came first, then Mr. Femi, then Mr. Kunle. Mr. Femi is nowhere to be found. Mr. Kunle is nowhere to be found. So now, you now came. Now that's the reason why you are coming. If, for example, Mr. Femi is here, Mr. Kunle, you know it's turn by turn, but you come, they are not here. So and if they don't come, then he will come. But that is what it is. If they come, you know it's turn by turn. Mr. Authentic General, good morning, sir.
Good morning, my brother. Our fellow viewers, I greet you all.
Authentic General.
That is it.
Very famous in this part of Lagos. Authentic, let's be serious here. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu commended yesterday. It's on the 4th page of the Vanguard. I've read it. He was commending Finnish authority for arresting Simon Ekpa, and he said that Nigeria cannot be divided, and number two, it does not believe in one Nigeria. What are your opinions about that statement this morning coming from our president, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu? Come close to the mic.
My take in this is that Bola Ahmed Tinubu, the president of this country, Nigeria, is not telling the truth. He's even saying that Nigeria is not one. They have been saying it severally, and Nigeria is not one. Now that they have maneuvered, not is just enter the throne as a person that the Nigeria voted. He just maneuvered his way and enter into it. You understand? He maneuvered and entered. Now he is saying that Nigeria will not separate, disintegrate. He's not telling himself truth. Praising the Finnish government by arresting Simon Ekpa. It's not. I don't see any reason why he's praising them. You understand me now? Because Simon Ekpa is doing the just cause, the right cause.
Simon Ekpa is on the right course.
Right, Simon Ekpa was on the right course because they were there when the Fulani. They were there when the Fulani Caliphate invaded from all the way from Benue, come down to southeast, killing, massacring people, even people that in their farm, killing them. They did not say anything. When somebody arise and say, "Oh, will you be watching us to be enslaved in our own land?" You are telling them, you are tagging them terrorists. Even if the Finnish land, the Finnish government holds Simon Ekpa, I will tell you categorically, thousands of Simon Ekpa, thousands. This one, Simon Ekpa is taking it lightly with them. Thousands. Those that are more devastating, those that are more dangerous, as Simon Ekpa,
Authentic
will
general.
still emerge.
I want to ask you this question.
Ask me.
I asked Mr. Kennedy the other time. What can the president do, or what can Nigeria do to make the Igbos feel that yes, they are part of Nigeria? I will not make them start agitating for Biafra again. What do you think that they can do?
Well, if you ask me, if you ask me that question has gone beyond even a child. Even a child that is in the womb knows that the Igbos, they are no longer, their spirit is no longer with Nigeria. The Igbos are the Jewish nation.
They give the Igbos and the presidency, they give them airport, they give them seaport.
Okay, what are they been waiting for since all this while? They gave them seaport. Okay, does Mother Ahmed Tinubu, is he the one that won the election? Because he's an Igbo man. They removed him and put Bola Ahmed Tinubu. They removed him and put Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Is that not one of those things that bring about this agitation? What about the seaport that you are mentioning now? What about the international airport you are mentioning now? In a country that you say that all of us are one. What about the millions of Biafrans, the millions of Ipob that were killed for no just cause? And they are telling me we are one. So the best solution, the best option is to allow these people go.
Stay with me, because he's watching, just stay here. Let me have him. Come, sir. You come to the mic. No, it does not mean two people can talk together. Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
You have to, as I come to the so you can speak loud. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu commended Finnish government yesterday. This man is a kind of a very popular.
Yes, my view. Good morning.
Yes.
Thank you for welcoming me to this forum. My view could be slightly different from the way others are saying it, because in a nutshell, you might not blame Tinubu very in all the way you might look at it, because even the Ipob have denied Simon Ekpa.
Ipob themselves.
Yes, they said Simon Ekpa is not part of them. I start to be misquoted. Ogami, it's not about being an Igbo man. Listen
Let's
to me.
continue. Continue. Leave.
Are you hearing me? On one or two occasions where Nnamdi Kanu is even interviewed, Nnamdi Kanu say rubbish when they ask him anything about Ekpa'S. Yes.
So are you saying that?
Let me learn, okay, question. Are you hearing me? In as much as I am part and parcel of, I am an agitator of Biafra. You understand me? Some of the method at which some people are taking it is not the way Nnamdi Kanu is taking it. That's not the way the people who betted the fight for Biafra are taking it. Are you getting me? Biafra agitation is not about kidnapping.
Are you saying
I'm coming, okay? Allow me to learn. Be patient now. You don't want me to talk. Are you listening to me? Some people have turned it into something else. Are you getting me right? We have to. I am part and parcel of the Biafra agitation.
continue? Continue. You are with me. Continue.
A lot of
Continue talking.
a lot of the issue. Okay, look at now. Let me give you. When you talk about the unknown gunmen, we have our Biafra members there.
Are you sure?
Allow me to come. Why are you interrupting? You are interrupting. You are interrupting me here. You are interrupting me here. You allow me. We have a lot of our Biafra brethren are there, and they say there is unknown gunmen who are kidnapping our own brothers. As I speak to you now, most of our brothers, we can't travel to the east in most of the places because of the level of kidnapping. Are you hearing me? What I expect is that all the people who are hiding under Biafra and committing a lot of atrocity should be brought to book.
Well, let me just come in. Let me just come in.
No,
Let me just come in.
No,
what my brother said,
okay.
Everybody has his own opinion. You understand?
I'm coming.
His
If you are watching online, like it and share. Let other people come in. Click on like button, all of our viewers. Continue.
Everybody is entitled to his own opinion. What I'm trying to tell you now is that you see Ipob, every indigene. Are you listening to me? The one. Every indigene of a Biafra land is an Ipob.
Every indigene.
Every indigene of a Biafra land is an Ipob, including my children that they don't know much about the Biafra land. They are Ipob. What is Ipob? Ipob are those people that are working for the sovereignty of the actualization of the Biafra land.
But
Excuse me, that is Ipob. I am not saying that there are no criminalities in the southeast. Yes, there are kidnapper, no go men. Who are these ones? These ones are these people that the governors recruited, the governors employed to tag Ipob a bad name, terrorist. I tell you.
Do you agree with him? He said that some people
I disagree with him.
Some people cannot go to the village because
yes, so many cannot go because of the mayhem, because of the terrorists that the Fulani agendas, and coupled with the governors that they have agreed together to bring and be attacking the Ipob peoples. Are you telling me? Are you listening to it? I agree, but the Ipob are the ones moving. They are ones working with their brain intact, intellectualism, making sure that the actualization of the Biafra is come to manifest. Are you listening to it? So telling me that Ipob is a this Ipob, no. Ipob is not that. Ipob is not that. Every indigene, I repeat it, every indigene, every Igbo man, including the politicians, they are Ipob. They are Ipob members. They are Ipob members. But because of these ones are eating with 2 hands, they are eating with Nigerians. They are sucking the milk. They give him money to give to his people. He pocket it. Nobody could ask them any question. And they are telling me they are working for me. They are working for themselves. The problem and the mayhem that is causing in the southeast is the governors that are doing that. They employed all these Onogo men. They pay them. They are telling me. So every indigene of Ipob man is a IPOB member.
So also you mean that you disagree with that all Igbos are now IPOB members?
Don't tell me all Igbos are now. All Igbos from the origin are IPOB members. All Igbos are IPOB members. Even including the one that is inside Bele.
So God did something yesterday. It's supposed to be a good news for Nigerians. United Airlines, how 245 survived near air mishap passengers. How does this thing come to you? People they survived this air crash yesterday in Nigeria. Is that supposed to be a good news for all Nigerians?
People survived
an air crash, airplane mishap yesterday. People survived yesterday. How does that come to you?
It's a miracle. It's a miracle. You understand? It's a miracle because accident can come in at any time. But those that survived, it's a miracle. That is it. I will say we praise God for that.
Now let's talk about Oshomole said that ex-generals, former army generals are behind illegal mining. Do you agree with Oshomole?
Are we? This is not the first time we are hearing it. Tom Polo said it last time. And the generals confronted him. Is it the first time we are hearing it? The ex-generals are behind the crude theft.
Crude oil theft. And them. And the ex-generals.
And the ex-generals.
Mining of gold.
Yes, sir.
Mining of Zamfara gold.
What are you saying?
Mining of Zamfara gold. The ex-generals.
The ex-generals are doing that.
Mining of
And Bola Ahmed Tinubu is watching all these things. He couldn't see anything. Only to tag Ipob, only to hold Simon Ekpa, to do this, to clamp down on Biafra. Biafra will come. Biafra will come. Let them work more. Hold Simon Ekpa, hold Nnamdi Kanu, 100 and millions of more than them. That they will emerge very soon.
I have two more something for you. Nigeria Tribune says Boko Haram kills 20 fishermen in Borno. Attack foiled in Kano. How does this come to you?
But Bola Ahmed said there is peace in Nigeria. Holding Simon Ekpa, there is peace. No. They have not attacked. There is peace. No any attack. There is peace in Nigeria.
Is there peace in Nigeria?
Yes, there is peace.
He said when he home Simon Ekpa, he said Finland don't.
He's your president. Your president Bola Ahmed Tinubu.
Our president of Nigeria.
I am not. He's not my president.
He said there is peace. Why Boko Haram they killing them?
Because we did not vote him.
He said Finland don't.
Now, let's close with this. Road users beg Tinubu to complete Lagos-Ibadan expressway. Lament accident at abandoned spot. What are your opinion? Lagos, they are begging Bola Ahmed Tinubu to complete Lagos and Ibadan expressway.
Let him complete it. Because all of us are making use of the road. All of us are making use of the road. Let him complete the road. The road must be completed.
Must be completed.
Because all of us are applying the road, including their own people. Because everything in Nigeria, they politicize it. When Jonathan was there, they politicized it. That is why Jonathan couldn't finish it.
Okay.
Let him complete it because all of us are making use of the road. And it is one of the dividends of democracy. That is what we are gaining from them. They're not giving us anything or any other thing. If they give us good road, give us light, what else are we demanding from them? Give us water. Then provide all the facilities like government hospital. If you go to hospital, you take your treatment easily. Not by politicizing everything you see, you politicize. And Igbo man, you politicize. Allow Igbo people to go. Allow them to go.
Okay. Thanks so much for coming.
Thank you,
Mr. Authentic,
General.
very popular, Authentic General. in Ogba here. Good morning, sir. Mr. Raf is here this morning. Good morning, sir.
Good morning, Mr. Rewan.
You have been having even here back and forth, everybody with their opinion. Well, it's what it is. Like I said on this platform, we don't gag anybody.
No, we don't gag anybody.
We don't want everybody to talk what they feel.
Everybody has his own opinion.
So, good morning, sir. Let's start from here this morning. He said that okay, Mr. Masudo said that the general is right about the falsehood being labeled against IPOB this morning. 99 people are watching this morning. 25 likes. That's very, very poor. 99 people watching, 25 likes. What are you doing? Kindly click on that like button. Let's have conversation. You can also drop your comments there. President Bola Tinubu is very happy that Finland has arrested Simon Ekpa. He's on the front pages of Vanguard. It says, Ipob, Tinubu commends Finland for Simon Ekpa's arrest. Let me read it once again. Last time I'll read them. My paragraph this morning. I'm not reading it after this time. It says this morning that President Bola Tinubu has thanked Finland for its intervention in Nigeria's cause with the arrest and detention of Simon Ekpa.
Yes.
The president said this on Friday. He said it on Friday. Let me go back here. When he received letters of credence from the Finnish ambassador to Nigeria, Sana Selin. He said, at the meeting in Abuja at the State House, he commended Finnish authorities for the timely intervention that safeguarded the nation's integrity and mitigated an action that threatened peaceful coexistence. President Bola Tinubu said, he told the Finnish ambassador that I must thank you for your record on safeguarding human rights in our country with the trial of Simon Ekpa. He said, Nigeria is indivisible. He continued, we have been through turbulent times. We don't want to promote terrorism. I'm a child monitor activism but not divisiveness. We need cohesion and cooperation to bring about development. I want all the stability and cohesion to move the country forward. Now, this is what he said. Nigeria is indivisible. He's very happy that Simon Ekpa has been arrested. The question to you this morning is that, do you think that Simon Ekpa's arrest will stop the insecurity in Nigeria?
You will ask me if Simon Ekpa was one time or the other constituting insecurity in Nigeria. That should be the questions. Because I know about 3-4 days ago, a community in Adamawa, Borno, 148 people were killed by Boko Haram. Farmers, all of them were farmers. Farmers were ambushed by Boko Haram. Simon Ekpa is the one that is killing all these people in the north. Somebody that is living in Finland. When Igbo politicians are paying assassins, mercenaries, to kill their political opponents in the southeastern Nigeria, Simon Ekpa is the one that is doing it there. When this man is doing the right thing by defending his country, Biafra, obviously, Bola Tinubu is not happy with that. Nigerian government and his Fulani masters, they are all kicking against release of Nnamdi Kanu and the Simon Ekpa's activities while he is living in Finland there. Because they want to expose Igbos to insecurity. So that Fulani will invade everywhere in the southeast and turn us to Suya. Do you know how many people that were murdered at Osu local government? Osu in Imo State with machetes, sword. Is Igbo man using sword? Who macheted those 18 men? Do you know how many farmers so far that were killed at Enugu axis by Fulani herders? And the federal government can never ever say anything about the Igbo man, killing of Igbo man in the southeast. The same ESN that was fighting people that are killing Igbo farmers, Nigerian soldiers and police are fighting the same ESN. But listen, let me be. See, we are here not to gag anybody.
Yes,
anything that is my opinion should count for me.
No problem.
And anybody can disrespect it. Anybody can buy into it. I don't know what that understand. So this platform, if you come, if you support Oduduwa, support Biafra, for you. If you support Nigeria, support Fulani, for you.
There's no problem,
Are you listening to me? Igbo man is dying.
I wanted to ask you.
Igbos are dying in large number in the southeast after the pogrom of 1967 to 1970. Nigeria is still not done. They wanted the continuation of 1965, 66, 67. Mutiny. Okay, you don't know the reason why we don't have much Igbo military officers. Some of you, most of you don't know. Why? That before the war, should I tell you here? Before the war, there was mutiny in the barracks. whereby the whole military officers that are from southeastern extraction were murdered. Obasanjo led Operation Ochepu at the axis of Agbara. Obasanjo was the man that led Operation Ochepu. It's an operation in the military. Then, okay, let us be very frank to ourselves. Nobody is afraid of anybody now, okay, especially now that social media has come. If you go to a platform, tell the world the truth. Okay, Simon Ekpa is not constituting any insecurity in Nigeria. People that are stealing Nigerian money are constituting food insecurity. Food insecurity. The man that is applauding and thanking the Finnish ambassador is constituting insecurity. Food insecurity. Our economy is bad because some persons are cutting away our commonwealth, our money into their offshore account in Europe and USA. And that is the worst insecurity machination in Nigeria today. Nigerian politicians that are fighting Ipob, fighting this, fighting ESM, fighting Nande, detaining Simon Ekpa, they are the one constituting insecurity. Because you have food shortage in Nigeria today because of some people that have been at least dipping their hands into the public purse. And nobody is saying anything. Nigerian civilians are mugu, who are. Everybody go to celebrate criminals. Hey, 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 hey. Oh God, not people like us. We know whom and who that are constituting insecurity in Nigeria. The politicians. Not Simon Ekpa. Not Nnamdi Kanu. Not even Sunday Igboho. Igboho did not constitute any insecurity. Igboho was trying to bring serenity and peace at the Barakwa, Paki, and which community again? Where the Egongo community. I don't know what I understand. Nobody, not them, these same politicians are in charge of Boko Haram, they are in charge of bandits, they are in charge of headers. Don't be surprised that someone used his helicopter, using his helicopter to supply arms to those Fulani headers in the bush. It caught attention of the people in Niger State. They go ask the Oga ex-general, waiting this helicopter they do in the bush. He say no. Did you follow the case? If said that helicopter belonged to Ezenupo of Anambra, they for don't arrest and kill him. Oga, we are fighting war since 1970. Oga, I'm not dreaming at all. This war stopped in 1970. Another war started again, and we are fighting it. Up till now. Igbo man can never be a fool. Are you listening to me? Who go pay that money, 150 million, into Biafra donation account, donor account last year, so that it will attract the eagle eyes of financial crime officers in Finland? That's why they hold Ekpa. And Ekpa has actually made it clear to Nigerian government that that money is from Nigeria. And they investigated in Finland and found out that $150 million came from Nigeria. They're not saying it, they're not saying anything about it. Ekpa is granite in Yoruba land. Ekpa is corn, oka in Igbo land.
So now the question is, people are saying, you spoke about the fact that ESN is being attacked by the soldier, Nigerian soldier.
Oga is not hidden.
Many
of them lost their life. Many of them lost their life in the southeastern Nigeria.
No, the question is,
people that are fighting terrorists, your military forces are fighting them.
Now the question
because
is
why? They want them to be using all these, let me say, locally made pistol and bird rifles. They said the weapon they are using, federal government did not approve it. Why must we approve the weapon I will be using? When if you are giving money to import sophisticated weapon to fight insurgency, you will remove the money, go buy low quality one, and pocket the rest of the money.
But there's a lot of people who say that the ESN are not legal. It's not legal binding on Nigeria because ESN was founded, is it by Nnamdi Kanu's people? But Ebubiagu is the security architecture of the southeastern part of Nigeria, much like the Amotekun in Yoruba land. Ebubiagu was founded by the governor, and I mean the governors were elected. ESN was founded by Nnamdi Kanu, who was not elected, but is seen as the leader of the Igbos in that particular. So, which of them do you think the federal government would be more happy with, the ESN or the Ebubiagu?
Is it ESN that is safeguarding Igbo forests, farmlands, will be, approved or more original? Listen, is it Ebubiagu that was formed by Fulani errand boys that will be more sophisticated or approved in Southeast. Who form a Bubago?
The governors of the
governors.
Southeast, yes.
Who constitute trouble and problem in Igbo land? Who are the people constituting trouble, insecurity in Igbo land? You don't know. The people of that land, that region will tell you. You have original, you have sophistication, you have what am I trying to say? You have Akeu, you have Bayo, you have Okreka, you have pure, authenticated original, authentic. Oga, Ebubago was formed by Fulani. We don't accept Fulani. I'm from Igbo land. Wait. If you go today, go to East and interview the people of the East, they will tell you whom they want. You make choice. People make choice. You can't make choice for people when you have failed. Tinubu actually has known that he has failed. He's not telling us about what is happening in Nigeria. He's telling us that Simon Ekpa is constituting insecurity in Finland. How and when? Who are the kidnappers and assassins in Igbo land? It is an IPOB. Okay, this man where you see where people in IPOB. Namio, see all of us. We are the last meaning of IPOB. Nobody should be coming here to quote, Igbo man out of context. You are saying Igbos are this, Igbos are that. Are you Igbo man?
No, the other man that left here, that was selling newspaper, you saw him here. He said that he's an IPOB, and he's a Biafra agitator, but he does not support some of the kidnapping activities. Yes.
Does he know who are the kidnappers?
Okay, who are the unknown gunmen in
the unknown gunmen in the East are the Fulani terrorists. Right. They are coming from Enugu axis, where Enugu allowed Fulani in their House of Assembly. Have you heard it? Enugu is having Fulani in their farmlands. All those farm houses, slums, where farmers are sleeping and living. They are living together with the Enugu people there. Haven't you heard it before? Go today. Today is what? Today's date is what? 26th, Abi. Go to Enugu, go and do your go and verify. Go and do your research. Fulani people are in the Enugu State House of Assembly. We have been saying all this on social media. People know they hear. That's why they infiltrate Igbos. Where they are coming into Southeast is from Enugu axis. Enugu is in the northeast. In the northern Igbo land, north. The Chia border with Benue. Abakaliki Chia border with Benue. Enugu Ezike has been infiltrated over the years. Enugu Ezike, the same north. Igbo north, Nsukka. Okay, we can tell you the real story, the geography of southeastern Nigeria. Now I can draw it if you give me biro or pencil. Abunwanyi Igbo. Tinubu cannot tell me what is happening in the southeast. Okay, all that Tinubu know now is surrounding himself with Yoruba, Lagos boys. We are dying here, he doesn't know. He doesn't know. All we know is just carrying propaganda from here to France, from here to America. Make you go America now. Mr. Trumpet. Mr. Trumpet won election last year, and Mr. Trumpet has become American president. Tinubu for go, make you go tell them lies there now. It is that man they listen to lies. What is happening in Nigeria, Trump is following it up. Trump knows Nigeria more than you and I. They have their Office of Global Access, OGA. They have their informers everywhere, anywhere in the world, Americans. What is the reason why? Can you tell me behind the notion that it was only this man, Kumuyi, that was invited to go and pray?
Mr. Ebasi.
Wait, Nathaniel Ebasi.
I sing music.
Okay, you know call Sultan of Sokoto to come and pray Allah prayer. You know call Emir. You know call Sheikh Gumi. You know call Oni. You know call Oni of Ife. You know call Obi Ovalo Kabwe of Furniture. Are you listening to me? And you know call Oni of Ife. You know invite Almighty, Almighty certificateless president, Muhammad Buhari, who has gone to Niger. Nigeria, who are? Buhari has gone back to Niger, where he come from. A foreigner rule you people. A foreigner was on a president for good how many years? Igbo man rise up, una go carry a stick, kill him, hold on the canoe. Buhari don't go to Niger. Okay, and nobody ever asked Aicha Buhari, how much did you steal? But Buhari want to crucify Jonathan, purchase Jonathan, and he has already almost succeeded on crucifying Diazani Madeke that hailed from Bayelsa, married to Alison Madueke, the former military administrator or governor of Anambra State in the 90s. Because Alison Madueke is from South, they want to kill him. How much did the Malami stole? Bogu and Mago. How much? Did anybody crucify him? Okay, if you talk about Christian in Nigeria and how Nigeria has been, illegally structured. Okay, we will write it from 1960s to now. We will enumerate it, write it clearly, without making mistake. The only people that are being crucified in Nigeria are people from Eastern extraction.
There's a bad news coming from Nigeria, from the Nigerian Tribune. It says it's very bad news. 20 human beings have been killed by Boko Haram in Borno State. Attack failed in Kano State. What are your opinions about that?
Thank you so much, Rewan. I like the way truth is just, springing up from every corner. Those people that were killed by Boko Haram, not Boko Haram, we are telling lie. It is Simon Ekpa. Simon Ekpa that is in Finland. Yes. Simon Ekpa has been training Boko Haram for a very long time. And go and check those people now that were killed. Soldier will not go there and touch anybody in that community. If it is in Igbo land, all the farmers, all the traders, everybody in Aba market, area market will be hiding his head to dodge bullets. Oga Boko Haram lay ambush, killed colonel, lieutenant colonel, commanders in Nigerian military, and not even a tree, mango tree there will be set ablaze by soldiers. But if it happens at Ariare, or Haji Agbama, or Abreba, they will set the whole village ablaze. Small boys that are using the Okada to survive their life will be what? Disallowed, neutralized on daily basis if a Nigerian soldier is shot in Igbo land. But they are dying in their hundreds in Borno State. None of the communities over there is set ablaze. Nobody dies. Soldiers will like to exercise their military strength in the southeastern Nigeria. If there's any issue that might or may have arose. See, let me not bite my tongue where they speak English here. See, make I tell you now. Listen, the people that were killed at Okoma community by soldiers, what did they do? Una know they go ask people, interview people, waiting can happen. How come when soldiers come to meddle on land ownership struggle, tussle, in Delta State, can't get themselves involved in that kind of melee? Oga, listen, there are many things that we should, not even we, because I'm no longer here. Nigeria should fix many things. For them to exist in peace when we pull out. Actually, we have pulled out from this contraption. Listen and listen good. The only solution now is Ebe Bere, Ugo Bere. That same thing I ended my speech yesterday. Ebe Bere, Ugo Bere, meaning let the eagle perches and the kite perches. If any one of them doesn't want each other to perch, it should refer him to where it should perch. Let his wings not clipped or wither. Ebo bere, ugo bere, nke si bia bene. What
are the meanings of this? Because some of yours
no, if they don't, but I'm speaking my Igbo.
I know,
and it is my own opinion.
Yeah, I know. I mean, the meaning should be
that one. I will keep it till tomorrow.
Okay.
The Igbo language will not extinct.
Oh, that's good. No,
will not go into extinction.
Okay, maybe he will come. He can come and speak. Maybe he will speak the meaning. Mr. Okay, there's pastor there. I can see him. Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
Come close to the mic. Let's have a conversation. Good morning, sir.
Good morning, sir.
Ekpa, what does all those? But if you are 1% people watching, 33 people are liking, that can be a very, very poor something. So that let's have a conversation. I still have other people that are coming. Pastor Matthew is there. Mr. Femi is there. Mr. Kunle they are there. They are coming to have their own opinion too. So kindly click on that like button. Let's have this conversation. 1% people just like 3 likes. So we can do better, all of our viewers. That's the best way to support us this morning. And Mr. Ekpa said that I should be reading it from the, he said that I should be reading it from, not from my phone. Mr. Ekpa, the problem is that the paper is free. Buy paper of like 300 every day can be costly. So the paper is for the airline, then we show them. Then other things can be written, you can do that from the phone. Ekpa bere ugo bere. What does that mean, sir? Let's start on that.
Ekpa bere ugo bere is a proverb.
Yes, Ochazi, good morning, sir. God bless you. Mr. Rafa has gone, but they said that he's doing well. Mr. Malaki also, good morning. We love you. God bless all of you. Agatha Victor, God bless you. God bless you. Yeah, continue.
Everybody go better is a proverb. Let me use as an individual like this. You, the Mr. Speaker, I'm the talk. If you stand, I'm stand. What you collect, that's what I will collect.
That's the meaning.
That is the meaning. Everybody go better. And another proverb is, onye si nke merile, ọ gaghị eri. Do you understand?
What does that
If
mean?
you say I no go eat, don't eat.
Okay, if I
It's
say
a
you no go eat,
proverb.
you no go eat.
You no go
More
eat,
like pikin wey say mama no go sleep.
He
you
said no go sleep. Thank you.
Okay, I like that. Okay,
Now,
I like
the
that
reason
one.
why Ojukwu bring that proverb means that the Nigeria government and Fulani government say that Igbo cannot stand. And themselves cannot do it. They cannot stand.
That's why Nigeria is running.
That's the reality.
Turning upside down.
Since Nigeria have independence, they never allow Igbo man to do what? To take their own portion in Nigeria. And since that year till now, did the Nigeria get themselves? The answer is no. In 2023 election again, the Nigeria is supposed to have that another opportunity to revise this nation. They say, Ugo, no go stand. Ebe agahebe. That's what we are passing through now. Since 2023 election, you see what is happening in this core Nigeria. No joy. Because of what? You are trying to harm Igbo person and you don't know that you are doing yourself. Our people say that when you use one finger, point somebody, the remaining four is doing what? Pointing back to you. And that's what is happening in Nigeria. They not allow Igbo man to breathe well. And when you are doing it, you don't allow the Hausas, the Yorubas, the Ijos to breathe well. Because of what? Than one Igbos. Your question.
So now, we can greet some of our viewers if you want to this morning.
Yeah, our viewers, I greet everybody. Mazi Okafo, I greet you. Ukwoji, I greet you. Ogba, King Joe Ogba, I greet you. And our lovely fans in different parts of this world. Please watch and click.
Okay, so now a bad news. I've read the bad news this morning. How Boko Haram killed 20 people in Borno State. How does that news come to you again? A very bad news in Nigeria.
Bros, the funny thing in Nigeria now, when it's somebody, people die, we see it like rats dying in Nigeria. In the Nigeria here, the politicians in Nigeria don't value the citizen as a people again. Remember the last year, one of these politicians said that in dog eat so amount in every day. And your citizens, the people you cover, they are hungry. They cannot see money to drink and they value dog more than human being. Remember when former president Yaradua, Buhari is a president, when their cows die, all of them come to Abuja and say that Mr. President, he must compensate them for what? The cow that died. You remember when their tomatoes and the pepper destroy, when they say that all your food, because what you are causing in Nigeria is harming their citizens. Hold your food. Southwest. It happened in the Southwest here. After everything, all of them run to Abuja and say they must pay them. But since millions, thousands, hundreds that die in Nigeria, which day their politician, the governor, the senator, the House of Assembly, the House of Rep, and the local government chairman come outside, tell federal government or tell the whole world, our people is dying. Now, what is our president, Mr. President, is happy that they arrest Simon Ekpa. That Simon Ekpa is the person that causing insecurity in Nigeria. Since that day they arrest Simon Ekpa in Finland, more than 200 people already died in Nigeria here.
That means the arrest is not, Simon Ekpa is not the problem.
That is what we supposed to know. And the people in the diaspora and the government in the diaspora supposed to know that Simon Ekpa is just one person and is a citizen of Finland and is not a politician in Nigeria here. He's not coming in Nigeria here. Which years did Simon Ekpa come Nigeria here last?
But you heard from one of our speakers here. He said that he's an Biafra agitator, but that some people are criminals hiding under Biafran cover. How does that one come to you?
Now, let me still go back. When Ngige is governor of Lagos, Anambra State, the Ngige is the governor they kidnapped for this seat. You remember the story?
A governor was kidnapped?
From Anambra State. The Simon Ekpa and the Nnamdi Kanu exists to be agitation as a Biafra at that time. When they pursue a sitting senator or governor in the is it Borno or which state try to go in farm, they pursue him to kill the man. What happened? The man escaped. Is it Simon Ekpa? When they murder some people in Nigeria here, did this Simon Ekpa murder those people? Why they say that Simon Ekpa, Nigeria president, said that they appraised Finland government to arrest Simon Ekpa. What the president supposed to do? Number one, Nigeria people, most of Southwest, respect Ahmed Tinubu as former governor of Lagos State, because when he's a governor in Lagos State, at least a try in Lagos State. What people think that what this man supposed to do that immediately enter as a president of Nigeria? You see that wharf, border, semi-border here, you need to do it to open it to food to enter Nigeria. Oga, hungry person can do whatever to do to eat food. When you enter inside the jungle, forest, when you meet a lion that hungry, Oga, anyhow you like run, that lion must do it, must follow you to do it, to eat food. Nigeria citizens now, from the southeast, west, and the north, all of them, they are hungry. They are looking for food to eat. And anybody that have the opportunity, and those people that have the opportunity, the people that politicians use to achieve their goals. I remember when Buhari wanted to be a president of Nigeria, he told Jonathan that I will make your government uncomfortable. And you did it. You used the Boko Haram, S-men, and different people to destroy the government of Jonathan. And you forget that those people, he give arms, give gun, will come back for you. Because what? That place you open road for them, he tried to close them. They cannot allow you to close them again. The Fulanis, they are coming in Nigeria. They don't want to go back because they see the resources in this Nigeria. They cannot go back. They must continue their struggle. And that's what is going on. Number one, that Simon Ekpa is not the problem of the Nigeria. The politician is the problem of Nigeria. And Ahmed Tinubu, as a president of Nigeria, supposed to work to do Nigeria well. Let him feed Nigeria. We are dying in hunger. The worst thing you can do your citizen to keep your citizen hungry. Okay. Hungry is our problem in Nigeria. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Let me have Mr. Gimsa. Let me have Mr. Christian. There's a reason. No, I'll give you time. I think you are the last people here. Good morning, Mr. Christian. Sir. Good morning. Good morning. And I have to apologize to Mr. Gimsa on her here. He was the person that was supposed to talk. But straight to that point here, Simon Ekpa is a terrorist, and I'm very happy that he has been. I think President Ahmed Tinubu, he was commending the Finnish authority for kidnapping. For arresting Simon Ekpa. And if you are watching, let's have a conversation this morning. I'm with Mr. Christian here this morning. Mr. James will be my last speaker this morning. Let's have that conversation this morning. We won't talk.
Okay, usually freedom fighters are always terrorists in Nigeria. I'm not supporting Simon Ekpa as it were in quote. Me, I support In fact, let me tell you the truth. I support Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, not even Ojukwu himself, not even Simon Ekpa. Understand? But let's talk on Simon Ekpa issue. Freedom fighters in Nigeria, if you are fighting for your right, look at the end bad governance protests. Those ones, what did they tag them? It's not terrorists. The charges against them was equated to terrorism. So if you are fighting for your rights, you know they will set trap for you. Normally, you go to fight your right normally, they will come provoke you so that you say you can't act. If you can't act, maybe one or two person die and your action. Now they provoke you to act though. They'll go say, hey, you don't keep person now. You don't see that kind of thing. They will set you up. So if you are fighting for your right in Nigeria, normally you go turn terrorist at the end of the day. Normally, I'm not supporting Simon Ekpa, I support Nnamdi Kanu. You understand? So if he calls me a terrorist, Nigeria under Buhari called IPOB terrorists. World, UN did not recognize IPOB as terrorists. Before Buhari even called this Fulani herdsmen terrorists, they had to pressure Buhari for Fulani herdsmen. No? For the Gazette and Boko Haram, they had to pressure Buhari. But Boko Haram around the world has been designated as terrorist organization. So if Nigeria is calling you a terrorist, I think you need to question that. I'm not in support of Simon Ekpa.
But you saw one of, you were not here. One of our previous speakers, he said that he's not supporting Simon Ekpa because some Biafra agitators, they have hidden under that Biafra to kidnap, IPOBs, to kidnap, to steal, and are the IPOB, are they the unknown gunmen? Are they the ones that are causing mayhem in the south?
There's no insecurity that cannot happen without the help of politicians. Shebi Abacha talk and say, if insecurity persists in a place 24 hours, government have a hand in it. There's no how. Whether it is in Palestine, whether it is in United States, the bombing, the 9/11 bombing, politicians in the United States had a hand in it. There must be a collaboration. Right where the inside go cooperate right where the outside to cause any havoc. So there's no how politicians will not have a hand in anything that is doing insecurity anywhere in the world. Go back to Southeast. Shebi they don't hold Simon Ekpa. Don't you still have the insecurity? Before Simon Ekpa, there was Bakassi. What was Bakassi fighting? It's not insecurity. He said that they kidnapped a whole governor. Shena Simon Ekpa be IPO, but then comes that one. So politicians are the main men behind insecurity. Bello Tuji, if you buy that gun, you know if you walk buy that gun with the use that RPG. Bello Tuji, if you buy that gun. Now politicians, now influential persons, now then go they sponsor terrorism. So politicians, I don't want to know whether they are using people disguising as IPOB or whatever. You know, say IPOB na cash cow now. Normally, if you want trend for Nigeria, attack P2B. If you want trend for Nigeria, attack IPOB. Normally, normal thing. They don't turn IPOB to something. Represent everybody going to use. They shine, they trend. So for me, the insecurity in the southeast, let's point to the sponsors. That is the politicians.
So now, Mr. Christian, let's talk about the fact that the so-called unknown gunmen, because we know to ask the so-called unknown gunmen, who are they? What are they fighting for? What do they want?
Unknown soldier.
That
one is Nigerian, unknown. What are they fighting for? They are fighting for the interest of the politician. We send a message now. See, politicians, you see, Uzodima, a normal fair contest, normal election, if you win 27 local government. But it is the crisis in the state that will help him win that kind of election. If there's no crisis, politicians will not bank on that crisis. You see, Tinubu now, put crisis in the north, divide and rule, then he can win election. So politicians thrive on crisis to win elections most of the time. You understand? Especially politicians that don't have the mandate of the people. So unknown government are working for their paymasters who, I don't know who they are, but I believe politicians have a hand in it.
Boko Haram kills 20 fishermen in Borno, attack foiled in Kano. What is your opinion? It's on the Saturday Tribune this morning.
They don't try.
Try for who are they trying for?
They try now. Is it not their work? They are doing their work. They are doing their work, normal work. Politicians are there. Boko Haram, they do what they are doing. They refuse to solve the problem. Say that me can't solve problem. And they are trying now. They are trying.
So let me, Mr. Ademola Owoduni said, I think when I said click on that like button, he said, I can't because you are biased. I don't know. No. On this platform, anybody comes to say whatever they feel it is their own opinion. If the people can pass and come like the other man came, no problem. Why we don't want somebody threatening another
God in
individual?
heaven, devil, God God get judgment sitting. Devil raise up here and say, God, you are biased. So if devil can say God is biased, no human being is ever perfect. Look at CNN, BBC, and Fox News. CNN, they support Democrats. Fox News, they support Republicans. Those are the people that way they do journalism, we teach us journalism. So bias and human beings are not perfect. Everybody, we are moving towards perfection. I even say heaven. What do you make them pursue devil from heaven? Not be he disagree with God. Say we want to exalt. I'm not preach Bible this morning. So if you have,
I'm Tunde Oka for thanking Mr. Mazi Christian Chuku. Awesome to see you, Mazi Christian. Ends or Charles saying that. And Yokoro Mazi Christian Ndewo. Some said, God bless you, bro. So I've been, if it's personally on this platform since I came, I've been trying to balance. I don't try to tell you what to say. I don't know. Just in your opinion. That's why I see people. Somebody came here and said, Buhari, Tinubu is the best president in the history of Nigeria. Somebody came here and said, Tinubu is the most of Nigeria. No problem. What it is, that's his opinion, and if it's working like that for him. So like I said, if you are still watching, yes, click on like button, like, let's have conversation. Mr. Christian, 20 human beings are killed. No, if it's that Tinubu is doing well, and that's the opinion. So let's 20 human beings are killed, no uproar.
Yes.
I mean in Borno State.
I say they are doing their work. You want me to analyze that one? 20 human, we don't analyze since Jonathan. We talk. They don't want banditry to stop in the north. Somebody said that these are our freedom fighters, politicians, they are leaders. So who am I to now start saying 20 persons are killed? And if when you go DSF, it might not be 20, it might be more than that. It's mostly underreported. See, we are pushing for regionalism, so that if the north want to finish themselves, let them finish themselves. If the southeast want to be voting governors that don't have leader, don't know. See, look at the tax, the VAT report from MBS. Southeastern states are now becoming parasites. What they remit to the federal government, I think my state 8 billion, they remit 8 billion. They collect something like 60-something billion. You remit 8 billion, Abia State remit 8 billion for the federal cover, and you collect 61 billion. That means you are becoming a parasite, because we have governors and people with sense know their head. Somebody say be Prof Soludo. Now Raf tell me say na for India you go get to professorship na for Saudi Arabia. Look at Soludo. Only 2 governors that are even trying to work. They just voted them in. We have Alex Oti and some Alex Mba. Governors in the southeast, they are visionless. Now you want to you look at disgracing CM. Regionalism is the thing. If you not want to kill themselves, and kill themselves. If Southeast want to be voting useless leader, if the Southwest want to vote Tinubu as their president, let us go region now. Let there be restructuring. That's why I come here every day to talk. I don't support APC. I used to support Labour Party, but I know say P2B will not be. See, my opinion, if I say P2B will not be president, if like they attack me now, you know. I know that P2B, the way this country is structured.
Road users beg Tinubu to complete Lagos-Ibadan Expressway. Lament accidents in abandoned spots. What are your opinion about that?
Road users.
They are begging the president to complete this.
They are begging the president.
Yes. This.
Are they not standing on the mandate again? You see, when you build a cartel, you know the kind of leadership we have in Nigeria today. The government is for the elites. It's not for the people. The people will have to be begging and begging and begging and begging. It is the elite that can change it for elites. You understand?
I want to ask you this.
It is elites that can change it for elites. For instance, now, if Tinubu fuck up, you as a Nigerian, you know if you treat you fuck up. Now, in people where they are random, if you treat you fuck up. Now, them be government of the people, by the people, and for the people. Who be the people? It is not you and I. We don't be people. We be grass. The people are the top politicians, those in power, and their friends and family that are influential. This is what the government is for. It's not for you and I. So, be begging now.
Mr. Christian, let us close. This is the question. We are closing now. Please ask Mr. Christian about Sunday, the one that has leg problems some years ago. Who is Mr. Sunday? Somebody, that's Ikechukwu is asking. He tell me to ask you.
Oh, Mr. Sunday traveled. Since he traveled now, he's traveled to the state. I think he's at Ipob. He's there.
Okay.
Yes. I don't know that man with the para.
Okay.
Mr.
I don't know him.
He's a bit big.
But
Yes.
Mr. Tunde Okafor said Soludo got his professorship from Fulani people. Is that
That is
logic?
banter. That is banter. That is
Oh, that's the
You know,
banter.
say, in Yoruba land, what I like Yoruba say, if they whine you, but it may no food. That is banter.
PDP crisis, our last topic for today. PDP crisis, Wike blast Bachi governor. Bachi governor told him, you cannot serve two masters. You cannot be in two parties. But now Wike has blasted him. What are your opinions about the PDP is supposed to be the opposition party in Nigeria. Now look at what's happening. What are your opinions?
See, I don't want to talk for anything when no be restructuring. I'm sorry, I don't want to do analysis because I dey do my research on that. PDP, she na party that one be. It no be party again now. So who is not the Messiah? Okay, for instance, who is not the Messiah they will present 2027? Who are the elements that constitute PDP? She na Wike na even strong member for PDP than Atiku. You know say Atiku abandoned PDP, went to the APC, supported Buhari to become president. Now Wike stood for the party. I'm not supporting Wike, but Wike has a point. Whatever he's doing in PDP, Wike has a point. He stood for the party. He held the party, even though Buhari they wanted re-election. When the second term, he stood his ground, he used his funds, and Atiku was on the other side of APC, fighting against the PDP. Wike has been consistent in one party until this last election. That he has become a shadow. In shadow day for once APC.
One leg in, one leg out.
Wike has been more consistent than Atiku. So who is the person that want to stop Bola Tinubu from making? See, PDP will even work for Tinubu 27 election.
Oh, okay. You can't go
because
now.
The most influential person in PDP now is Wike. Who influential past Wike? Who be the person who influential past Wike? Opposing Wike they do, they don't feel remove am now. Remove am. If they do Damagun, the chairman is working for Wike. Forget say that man dey drink. Oh. The guy has leg than Atiku. So let's not talk about PDP. PDP is gone. Labour Party is gone.
So we have only one party in Nigeria.
There's one party in Nigeria.
Okay.
Now APC, now them be opposition, now them be a government.
Okay. Thank you so much. But on that, I said no for now. Okay, thanks so much, Mr. Christian. Mr. Malaki also, I saw your message, but for now, we cannot comment due to some reasons. By next week, Mr. Malaki also will be commenting on that after we have done our investigations on that. I saw what you said. I will not announce it because of some people are here, but I saw it. We are going to do our investigation then. We'll announce it then. Let me have Mr. Jimsa. You are supposed to be my second speaker, but you'll be my last speaker. Let me have Mr. Jimsa this morning. You are putting on black. I don't understand the way the country is going. So, come and take this thing up. Good morning, Mr. Jimsa, the very popular NIJ alumni, very popular here in this part of Lagos. Mr. Jimsa, good morning, sir.
Yeah, good morning.
Come to the mic.
Good morning.
Simon Ekpa, is he a terrorist? That's just a question this morning. Let's start from there.
You know, we have to be careful of the way we answer questions in public now.
You understand? I went full ballistic this morning.
Yeah, I can't say. It is not my duty to pronounce him a terrorist or not. Because, you know, it has been a usual thing in Nigeria when you stand for something and the power that be sees you as a gaining ground, they have to like find a way to break you to do this. But let the court prove that he is a terrorist or not.
Okay.
You know, because there are also two sides to it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So now, because Tinubu has commended Finland for arresting Simon Ekpa after meeting their envoy. So what are your opinions?
That is not an achievement now. You say, why are you commending them? They know their job now. Either you commend or not commend. You know, they have their constitution, and so far so good. They have not been constitutional freedom break for their citizens, and even those who get citizenship by, you know, getting there. So they are doing their own research. And the question is, Nigerians should be telling us how far have they gone when it has to do with the rights of the people. You know, rights of the people, how far, human rights, how solid it is in Nigeria. That is what they should be thinking about now, not about, because to me, I don't think there will be any extradition.
Oh, okay. You don't think that Simon Ekpa will be extradited to Nigeria?
Yeah. Why? For what reason? Do you trust the judicial system of Nigeria? Mention how many Nigerians trust the judicial system that has been overshadowed by some people that feel that they are on top of everybody and they have the solemn right to people's life and everything. It is by a power money they have, not the right thing. And that's why you see some person will be somewhere instructing police from Ekiti State come and adopt the Lefaruti in Nigeria. Imagine is a son of nobody, or he himself have not, defined himself a human, build himself to some certain extent. Just imagine the Lefaruti is just a small lawyer that is just trying to, based on one little fact. We will not hear anything about it, and it will just be gone, and nothing will happen.
Boko Haram kills 20 fishermen in Borno State. Attack foiled in Kano. What are your opinion? Human beings.
They are tired of eating fish. Maybe that is why they decide to end their lives. And you'll be surprised that number is not the real number. And who are you to blame? In Borno State, by now, I don't think the governor there should be in office. I don't think the deputy governor should be in office. I don't think the lawmakers, House of Rep representing each of those local government that there is insecurity and there have been loss of life should be on seat, because it shows that they are failure, they fail woefully, and they have nothing to impact, or the people should benefit from them. And don't forget, as I said before, any place there's insurgency, an individual cannot carry out that without the support of those in power. When you look at the weapons those people are handling, some of them M13, and so we know it's worth 4 million naira just one. So how will someone that did not have anything, nobody be able to afford that? If not, it has the hands of some politicians or some influential people in it. And don't forget that any state that there's insurgency, there's always a fund that comes with it from United Nations and the likes of them, because they will keep feeding on that. We are this insurgency, we need fund, we need this, we need that, and they will keep pumping money, because there's no what will I put it? There's no record, and balancing for how the money is coming in and how they have been spending it. In that place, we can tell that the Nigerian army has failed in that security. They have failed in that aspect, because how long will they keep telling us? Over more than a decade now, more than 10 years, fighting the same thing every time. So where is the place, of the Nigerian military in that style? Because by now they should have been done with their so-called, security intelligence whatsoever they go through to fish out what is going on here, what is going on here. At that region by this time, we should be having military personnel, these guys, spies, you understand? In farm, forming like a couple, staying there.
But do you think that some other governors may be, or some
they can't tell me they don't know anything going on there.
Okay, let's talk about President Bola Ahmed Tinubu has appointed people. Ganduje, Afikuyomi, Abe gets others get board chairmanship. Ganduje is the current national chairman of the APC. He's the head of the fund. That's Federal Authority of Nigeria.
How would this Ganduje now should be arrested? What does Ganduje have to offer? His rate of thinking. Sometimes you say that they have almost want to spoil this adage. But they say that as an elderly person, they always have their way, due to experience. And you see that so far over the years, we have been having so-called elderly people over 60, 70 years, but still, the experience so-called that they say that as an elderly person, you have experience of things. We are still not seeing the impact of those experiences, like that they don't have any experience. So he, as Nigeria chairman of APC, before now you are giving him this, what did he expect to do? Did he have the strength to move around and to think? I know what is invoked now, how to tackle things, and that's why you see even till now, even if they are still going about, they have turned Nigerian people to chicken, whereby you can just the likes of them. I just hope the Nigerian people realize that this country is for everyone to watch out for.
Now let's talk about this last one this morning. People are now begging Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Let me read it out here. It's on the front page of the Saturday TV. Says road users beg Tinubu to complete Lagos-Ibadan Expressway. Lament accident at Abadan spot. What are your opinion this morning?
Is it the right to be begging the president? When Jonathan was there, since when they have been doing it, when did they say anything? Everybody is just doing it as they like now. It is the right of the citizen to enjoy basic amenities because they are paying tax for it. And this their lack of knowledge in this aspect, it makes them to feel that if any governor or president do something, they are supposed to be praising them. It's their work. They are working for you. They are your servant now. They are there to serve you. We, the citizen, we are their oga. They are there, to work for us, to make life easy for us, And in time of accident, the motorists should, to reduce their speed limit, and also make sure that they check their vehicle before going on. Sometimes if you see a driver early in the morning, as far as 6 o'clock, he has already taken alcohol. You understand? So there's no checking of the buses if it's working fine or not. So and what we're talking about is from Baga to Ibadan. Do we have any medical, any medical plans there, emergency there? It's not there. These are the things we should be talking about. Look at that distance, over 2 hours. If any accident happens, they will die. If anything happens, there's no water corporation that, firefighters to fight in case of any fire outburst there. In case of any accident, no quick ambulance response or anything. If you are being kidnapped, there's no security like that there. Those are the things we should be talking about, to be put in place in that side and other places too in Nigeria.
Okay, thank you so much, Mr. Jimsa.
Yeah, thank you very
much. Nice having you this morning. My last speaker, Mr. Femi. Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
Straight to the point this morning.
Okay.
President Bola Tinubu is very happy that Simon Ekpa has been arrested. Last 2 weeks, we saw a Yoruba man, Professor Banjagito, said 60 million Yorubas are tired of Nigeria. They want to quit Nigeria. It seems that it is the same thing that Simon Ekpa is fighting for Nnamdi Kanu. I just want to in detention. President Bola Tinubu is being seen as maybe a tribalistic somebody. What are your opinions this morning?
Let me tell you, Mr. Ridwan, I will not change my mind about this thing, that you cannot compare the way Professor Banji Akintoye is pushing his own agitation with Simon Ekpa. They are two different ball games. And you cannot be a Nigeria president, you, Mr. Ridwan, and you like Simon Ekpa. That is the truth of the matter. Even if we have an Igbo as a president, and Simon Ekpa is doing like that, and he couldn't talk, it's a dent on him. Now, look at the way Professor Banji Akintoye is going about his own agitation, like a elite, and he has never incited anybody, and he has never created any maybe armed forces, a parallel armed forces to be tackling federal government. Even in his word, you cannot compare agitation of Professor Banji Akintoye with the way Sunday Igboho was doing it the other time. And I maintain my stand that Sunday Igboho should have maintained his lane, dealing with the Fulani, and become our own hero, and become our own generalismo, not the official one, not the that one, generalismo of a culture. Oba Salasan, One Baba, Iba, Gani Adams. Our own generalismo is Sunday Igboho, and I prefer him to maintain that line. You see, agitation of Yoruba for Yoruba nation, I'm not seeing him performing well in that area. Professor Banji Akintoye know how to do this thing very well. He has never offended anybody. He said it clear in one of his message recently that they are doing it according to the guideline of United Nations. It's allowed, and I said that I've asked one legal practitioner that is it wrong to ask for a self-rule? He said it's not wrong, but there is a very thin line. There is no way they will not find you culpable if you are not very, very careful. It's not only Professor Banji Akintoye and Sunday Igboho that many people have called for disintegration in the north. And when you listen to them, they don't say they should go and kill Tinubu, or Nigeria is a soup, or it's a kiniko. They will just say, well, somebody said, Northerners, let's wake up from our slumber. Let's make sure that this north, we too, we can develop. That's what he's saying. Is there anything wrong with that? No! There's nothing wrong with that. And Sunday Igboho was not arrested in Nigeria. He was arrested in Benin Republic. So they have issue with the Benin Republic. And even what Sunday Igboho witnessed here before he ran away, you think it's a small thing? It's not a small thing. Even what he passed through in Benin Republic, it's not a small thing. No. So when he come back, he couldn't wait small. Where is Sunday Igboho now? It's not in Nigeria.
So let us close with this.
Okay.
President Bola Ahmed Tinubu has appointed Ganduje and others into the board. For example, Ganduje is the Federal Airport Authority of Nigeria, their DG and everything. How do you see Ganduje was reportedly the other time stashing money? Though court has said that's a fabricated video, but those kind of people back in power in Nigeria, what does that mean for the future of Nigeria?
Honestly speaking, it's very, very dangerous. But to the people in that class, they will not see anything bad in it. It's now DG of Nigeria Port Authority, Abi?
No, Federal Airport Authority of Nigeria.
Okay. But he has left APC chairman.
We don't even know for now. We don't know for now.
Honestly speaking, it's very, very unfortunate that we are hearing something like this. And you know, it's a compensation. You know, this administration is about compensation. They use it to compensate him. But I don't know. Where is APC Wala? I'm not a member of APC. If they think that he can chair the APC as a party and still hold that position, and they fail, is their problem. That's their own problem. But I don't think it's a welcome idea.
Okay, thank you so much for coming, sir.
You're welcome.
Though on Monday I'll give you more time, but I'll go to my second speaker.
No problem.
Okay, so then all of our viewers, thank you so much. Mr. Malaki Ozo, I saw your comment. I'm supposed to comment on it, but something happened, and so I have to be very careful on that. I spoke to Mr. Christian, he said for now, let's keep it internal. So by Monday, Mr. Malaki Ozo, you said that you sent something to us through somebody. I cannot mention anybody here. So I spoke to Mr. Christian, he said let us keep it internally. So we keep it internally for now. By Monday, Mr. Malaki Ozo, come online. The reply of what you said, we are going to tell you here. Because so it's on, he said he sent us Christmas gifts through somebody. For now, I cannot speak on that. All of our viewers, God bless you. The weekend edition, we are done here this morning. Omo Odua, thank you for watching. God bless you. Kinjo Ogba, if you are here, we love you here. God bless you. Dr. Okwoji, God bless you. Mazi David Tunde Okafo, God bless you. Mr. Malaki Ozo, God bless you. Mr. Adije Longe, God bless you. Mr. Ikechukwu Samuel Ezaku, God bless you. Mr. Chukwu Jekunwewu, God bless you. Mr. David Okafo, again, you are here, God bless you. Mr. Ebrisa Godson, God bless you. Mr. Ramzi Ezigbo, God bless you. Eri Oko, God bless you. Ikechukwu Samuel Ezaku, God bless you. Nelly Onoha, God bless you. Andrew Ogunjimi, God bless you, sir. Mr. Daniel, God bless you. Eri Oko, God bless you. There are many of them. Agatha Victor, God bless you. Adije Loge, God bless you this morning. Malaki Ozo, God bless you. I said, come here on Monday. What you said, you are going to reply to you. Ernst Ochazi, God bless you this morning. Bishop Ebere, God bless you this morning. Ademola Owoduni, God bless you this morning. Wanko Chisom, God bless you. Stephen Amadi, God bless you this morning. We love you. We appreciate you, all of you this morning. God bless you. You are the reason why we are here. Miss Gladys Oyabo, Miss Precious Ikedi, Mama Nkechi, all of you. We love you. We appreciate you. Miss Precious Ikedi, God bless you. Thanks for always staying with us. Stay with us. Other programs, the videos we start dropping. Stay with us till Monday. Bystander will be back. But then on Flip TV, different shows, politics, entertainment will be the event will be dropped. I'm going to see it on this platform. Kindly watch it, like, you can share them, and drop a comment also on them. Flip TV is not about only bystanders. There are other shows, other events which we cover, which always drops on this particular platform. Engage with them. We appreciate you. God bless you. Weekend edition. Have a lovely day ahead. God bless you. We'll be here on Monday again for a better and refreshing edition of Bystanders. What has happened over the weekend, we report it on Monday here. God bless you. If you enjoy what we serve you, stay with us on Monday. We'll be back again. God bless you, all of our viewers. God bless all of you.